Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing. This will have, I believe, 3 books in it. Book of the month. So, I decided to resubscribe to Book of the Month, and let's go ahead and get in and I'll show you the books that I picked for the month of December. I'm trying to remember which one was my Book of the Month selection, because then the other 2 are just add-ons. So I'm going to the Book of the Month app on my phone. The book that I used my credit on is The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, written by Allie Carter. So the other 2 books that I have are add-ons. So, this one says, Knives Out gets a rom-com twist in this rivals to lovers Christmas romance mystery from bestseller author Allie Carter. I really enjoyed the movie Knives Out. Oh, my lights are not on. There we go. I don't know how well you can see them, but I just got back from my lunch break. So, the bridge is out, the phones are down, and the most famous mystery writer in the world just disappeared out of a locked room 3 days before Christmas. Meet Maggie Chase and Ethan Wyatt. She's the new queen of the cozy mystery. He's Mr. Big Time Thriller Guy. She hates his guts. He thinks her name is Marcy, no matter how many times she's told him otherwise. But when they both accept a cryptic invitation to attend a Christmas house party at the English estate of a reclusive fan, neither is expecting their host to be the most powerful author of the world, Eleanor Ashley, the Duchess of Death herself. Oh, that night the weather turns, and the next morning Eleanor is gone. She vanished from a locked room, and Maggie has to wonder, is Eleanor in danger? Or is this all some kind of test? Is Ethan the competition, or is he the only person that snowbound mansion she can trust? As the snow gets deeper and the stakes get higher, every clue will bring Maggie and Ethan closer to the truth and each other. Because this Christmas, these 2 rivals are going to have to become allies, and maybe more if they have any hope of saving Eleanor, assuming they don't kill each other first. That sounds so good. My focus when I re-signed up for Book of the Month was, I like the fact that I can choose the book, but when I saw the selections, my focus was on trying to get more Christmas books. So, there we go. The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year. Next up, I have Most Wonderful. This looks like it's going to have some LGBT, because it looks like there's a definite female-female, possibly male-male, or maybe something else, I'm not sure. And then another female-female. I don't know for sure, but it looks like, just from the cover, I'm assuming this is going to be an LGBT Christmas romance. It's the most romantic time of the year. This is written by Georgia Clark, so Most Wonderful. Okay, and the synopsis, just that. It says, and I was correct, LGBT, a charming queer holiday romance about 3 adult siblings, each at a personal and romantic crossroads, who reunite with their larger-than-life mother at her Catskills manor for an unforgettable Christmas. That's all it says. So, yeah, I don't know anything else about it. Let me see if I can pull up a better synopsis on Goodreads. Let's see. The holidays are fast approaching, and the Belvedere siblings are a mess. Liz, a Hollywood showrunner and responsible eldest, has no idea how to follow up her hit show's first season, or how to deal with her giant crush on its star, Violet Grace. Birdie turned her chronic middle child syndrome into a career as a stand-up comic, but since she spends more time wooing women than working on new material, she's facing one-hit wonder status, especially once she gets axed by her manager. And Rafi, sensitive, romantic, and baby golden boy, proposes to his coworker girlfriend in front of his entire company, only to be turned down by the woman he thought was the love of his life. Born to 3 different fathers, the 3 adult children share one mother, famed actress and singer Babs Belvedere. Seeking direction and holiday cheer, all 3 siblings head up to their mother's house in the Catskills, determined to swear off love and focus on themselves and their work. But the spirit of the season seems to have different plans for them, and their best intentions are quickly derailed in the most delightful and festive of ways. It says, emotional, smart, and sexy, this queer holiday rom-com celebrates love, family, and the wild creative life, and is perfect for fans of Emily Henry and Casey McQuiston. So if you like either of those authors, there you go. And the second add-on, because I can do 2 add-ons, the second one I got is another holiday book, and this one is Home for the Holidays, written by Taylor Hahn. This one says, for wedding singer Mel Hart, the holidays have always retained a certain magic. Her mother, Connie, always managed to pull off spectacular Santa hijinks that convinced Mel to keep believing in Santa way longer than other kids. Those moments meant everything to Mel because for the rest of the year, life was unpredictable due to her mother's alcohol use. But 2 weeks before Christmas, Mel gets a call from the hospital. Her mother has died. Ooh. Then, so death always sucks, but when it's around a birthday or holiday, that just makes it that much worse. Anyway, okay. Then a woman shows up on Mel's doorstep claiming to be Connie's estranged best friend and promising to tell Mel a different narrative, one in which Connie was almost a famous country music star, if only a man hadn't gotten in the way. Instead of spending Christmas alone in her dead mother's house, Mel agrees to stay with Barb for the holidays, finding herself in the middle of Barb's complicated family and uncovering secrets, while finding an attraction to Barb's in the middle of a divorced son. There we go. Okay. As Christmas approaches, Mel reckons with how little she knew about her mother's past while re-examining her own future. A Home for the Holidays is a moving exploration of complicated grief, mother-daughter relationships, loving someone with an addiction, and the redemptive power of opening one's heart to love in all its forms. Out of all of them, I think like between the 2 add-ons, this one sounds a little bit more interesting, but this one sounds like it's going to be more hard-hitting, maybe more comedic, I don't know. So, but out of all 3 of them, I'm more excited for this one. So that's the order. I didn't even read the synopsis. I was just like, most wonderful crime of the year, most wonderful, it's a wintry cover, and then holiday and snow on the cover. That was my vibe. I went specifically for holiday vibes on the cover, so yeah, I am looking forward to these ones. Have you read any of these books? Have you read from any of these authors? If you do book of the month, what was your pick for the month? Let me know. Talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I will talk to you later.